Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the first ever Star Wars video released right here on the channel. In today's video, I will be trying something completely new and going over my top 4 personal favourite Sith Lords from Star Wars. Of course, please do keep in mind that this small list is completely my own personal opinion, and your list may of course be different. If it is, then be sure to let us all know down below in the comment section. With all of this being said, leave a like on the video, please subscribe to the channel, and let's get straight into it. Coming straight in at number 4 is the one and only Lord Sidious. Now come on, what's not to love about this guy? Starting off as the innocent Supreme Chancellor of the Republic, who we would of course later to find out to be the most powerful person alive at that one time. I have a lot of things to say about this guy. First off, he's very old, and seeing him in lightsaber combat is hilarious. Something about seeing an elderly guy move that quickly during combat is just hilarious to me. His character in general is something I like too. He doesn't look menacing or anything like a Sith Lord at all, as I mentioned earlier. He looks completely innocent, but seeing his true colours is pretty funny. He just isn't someone you'd expect to be a Sith at all, let alone the most powerful one alive. He manages to be funny and completely evil at times too, which is extremely unique to just him, and I love it. This guy is just crazy powerful, and the fact that he thought lightsabers were pretty stupid, but still mastered all 7 forms of lightsaber combat just proves that. Now, at number 3, I do have Count Dooku. Now, he shares some attributes as to why I like Palpatine so much, but there's just a little more that I like and prefer about him. Now, he's old too, and seeing him fight isn't humorous in the same way as Sidious was, if that makes sense. Although he is very old, he's still very intimidating in my opinion, and his skills with his lightsaber are great, and his fighting style is very elegant, and yeah, he's just great. He may be old, but this guy is just great overall. His wonderful actor, Christopher Lee, does a great job of portraying this guy in the films, and he's even better in the Clone Wars, in my personal opinion. He's very cool, calm and collected, and I love that about him. Now, at number 2 is Darth Maul. To be specific, mainly Darth Maul from the Clone Wars and not Maul from the Phantom Menace. Now, I love this guy in the Clone Wars a lot. His introduction into it with Savage Opress having to discover him was great. Seeing a completely mentally unstable version of Maul obsessed with Kenobi and his revenge on him was great too. Seeing him recover from that was also great. And just seeing the relationship between him and Savage was amazing, and probably my favourite part about the Clone Wars overall, at least so far. He's clearly a very skilled warrior, very intimidating, and his very innocent kind of sounding voice has definitely grown on me over time. So overall, I just love everything with Maul. Well, now we have reached the number 1 spot, everybody, and in the number 1 spot is the legendary Darth Vader. Wow, so where do I even start with Vader? His whole story as a whole is just phenomenal, and is some of the best writing we've seen from Star Wars, in my personal opinion. He's just really depressing once you really dive deep into his whole backstory and character as a whole. He really was meant to be the chosen one, but his severe love for Padme changed all of that completely. His time as Anakin Skywalker was also really cool, and the battle on Mustafar is one of my favourite scenes to this day. It's just so devastating and saddening to see him get all of his limbs just chopped off, and then proceeds to almost burn to death. His transformation to Vader was also really cool too. Very sad scene, and hearing his first breath as Darth Vader is just chilling. So many emotions run through you in that scene, and it is probably my favourite scene from Star Wars of all time. The backstory behind his suit and how it was designed was saddening too, with Palpatine designing it in a specific way to cause pain and prevent sleep for him to further fuel his dark side energy. Is also just pure evil and really shocking. His design also makes him stand out a lot too, and that really makes him just that bit more intimidating. And his voice acting also helps a lot with this. Overall, for everything I've listed, Darth Vader is a 10 out of 10 character for me. My favourite Star Wars character to this date, and probably always will be. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you think I should make these Star Wars videos a weekly thing, let me know down in the comment section. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time.